This is how I would fix the Titans Series 2 finale. Whilst there's a lot of issues and plot holes with the season overall, the main issue I and other fans had was with the season finale. For episode 6 we had a new side story following Cadmus, which didn't really tie in well with the rest of the story that we were already following, and we all found more compelling, which was Deathstroke and his history with the old Titans. We had the most anticipated fight and big boss battle over and complete in 13 minutes of the season finale, and then went to the less compelling Cadmus story. I would have had both the Cadmus and Deathstroke storylines intertwine and connect, and here's how I'd do that. Now, it's not far-fetched to think that Slade and Lex Luthor may have had a history. Take the end of Justice League, for example. We could have had Slade somehow know that Cadmus had Connor and Gar, and knowing that Rachel, Donna, Corey and Dawn were on the way back to the city, Slade speaks to Mercy Graves or Lex Luthor directly over the phone, and effectively gets Lex to let him use Superboy and Gar. In this scenario we have Slade controlling Superboy and Gar, so he sets them off to terrorise the public in the carnival grounds whilst he waits for the other Titans to arrive. Obviously the other Titans are quite sceptical and scared to fight Slade and their mind-controlled friends, but they do what's right and turn up to try and defeat Slade and get their friends back. Coincidentally, at the same time, Hank and Rose show up to help the four that already met at Elko, meaning we have Hawk, Dove, Starfire, Wonder Girl, Raven and Ravager versus Superboy, Beast Boy and Deathstroke. You can imagine how the fight would go. Probably have Donna try and fight Superboy in the same way we had in the official finale, and you try and have powers and capabilities matching either side. But in effect, we would have the Titans get beat quite badly. And just when it seems all over, we can have Dick arrive in the same way that he did to the carnival with the sonic grenade to momentarily put Superboy out of action, giving us one big Nightwing debut. Unlike the original finale, we had a debut on top of the GMC truck, and then the team again, plus Hank, at the carnival. Dick and Rose fight Slade in the same way they did in the original finale, whilst Rachel gets Gar's memories back and Donna and Corey are trying to take down Connor. Dick and Rose are losing against Slade until Donna steps in and manages to take him down, knocking Slade nearly unconscious and then making the tough decision not to kill him, leaving him on the floor wounded and out of action. Dick, with the help of Rachel, then goes into Connor's mind and gets him back in the same way they did in the original finale. The Titans then all stand together as the crowd starts to cheer with the Titans' victory. They stand together as a team. Slade then gains consciousness and sees the crowd cheering and praising these heroes. He sees the Titans all standing together, Rose on their side now and his upper hand of having Superboy and Gar under his control. He realises he can't defeat them all alone and makes one last desperate attack, pulling out a gun to shoot Dick. The team are in a standoff. It all happens quite fast. You see a lot of movement, people dashing to go for Slade, others running for cover. You hear Slade's gunshot in slow motion, and in that moment you see Donna dive in front of Dick to take the bullet. At the same time, Rose stabs Slade through the back. When she pulls out her sword, he turns around and looks at her with shock. Jericho's consciousness then jumps into Rose in the same way we had it in the original finale. The camera pans over to Donna, seeing her bleeding out whilst Dick holds her in his arms, the same way we had in the original finale. We can then have Hank carry her into the tower, and the rest of the episode effectively be the same that we had in the original finale. We've effectively merged two big battles into one. It's all in one setting of the carnival now, not needing the high street or alleyway from the original Deathstroke fight and Nightwing reveal and crashing the GMC truck. This actually saves the show budget being in one setting, and also gives us one big Nightwing reveal, not the two separate ones that we had. It ties the two storylines together and gives Donna a more heroic death than an electricity pole.